The Hi-X55 closeback versus the Hi-X65 open back. What's the difference?
10.
Hello everyone, welcome to Unfiltered. I'm Tay and this is David. We are around the drum today to talk about the announcement by Austrian Audio of their new headphones, the Hi-X65. These are open back, over-ear mixing mastering headphones.
Yes.
They retail for $429. And David, tell me what you know. Tell me what they need to know.
Well, these are the open back version of the legendary Hi-X55. from
Legendary
Austrian Audio.
already, huh?
Oh, yeah. Modern classics, if I will. And
Okay.
I will.
Okay, so it's the open
Yeah,
back.
yeah. So the Hi-X55s are pretty famous now for their just completely flat frequency response from like 5 hertz, maybe 35 hertz, I don't know. Something stupid low up to like 28 kilohertz or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's 5.
It's stupid low.
Yeah.
These things sound pretty incredible. Just flat, great for mixing and mastering. And Austrian Audio decided to make an open back version for people who like open back headphones for either mixing and mastering or tracking vocals.
Okay. So kind of what do they sound like?
They're completely flat. It's the same exact driver as the Hi-X55. So it's just open back instead of closed back.
Okay. So why open back? Like they have closed back, so why have the option and have another model with the open back?
It boils down to preference. If you're going to be out in public mixing, I would recommend a closed back headphone because people can hear what you're doing if you have an open back headphone. Open back headphones typically are better in the studio for mixing and mastering and sometimes tracking vocals because you can hear what's around you. Especially, like, let's talk about tracking vocals first. When you're tracking vocals and the singer takes one cup off their ears to hear themselves, with these you don't have to do that because you can hear yourself in the
Okay.
room and the music.
That sounds functional.
Yeah. I don't really like to track with open back headphones because the microphone can pick up some of that bleed, but
Sure.
it's a different story.
Okay.
But for mixing and mastering, the open back headphone lets bass out more, so you have less pressure buildup, and it lets the bass have a more natural response because it can leave.
Yeah.
It boils down to preference.
Okay. I have open back headphones at home, and I love them. I can hear what's going on in the house. If I need to, if someone's like screaming, it's like, well, never mind. But, like you can, go address emergencies, if you will, if you
okay,
have
yeah,
to,
yeah.
like, so, and I, over ear is my preference. I can wear those for hours
Yeah.
and not even feel a thing. So, I'm excited for these because that's the type of headphone I like.
Okay.
Is the open ear or and over ear open back.
There you go.
I'll get it right soon.
Open ear.
Open ear. That's what I prefer over closed.
Okay. Why do you like that better?
Well, just because I think it sounds good. Like I feel like you're capturing more of the sound in my head, like
Okay.
versus like you're right here focused on all the sound.
It's not as immersive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's like opened up a little bit. And
Interesting.
yeah. So, what's your preference? Do you have one?
I think I like closed back better,
Okay.
but I haven't used open back headphones a lot, so I would love to do a test. If we can get a demo set of these and try them
yeah.
against the Hi-X55s,
Yeah.
I'm going to get a pair of one of these headphones. I just don't know which one yet.
Okay.
I would love to try them out, and then we'll do a video for you guys if we can make that happen.
So, how are these going to be different than I guess other ones on the market?
No other company that I know of has made a headphone this flat, and some people don't really like it because the bass is not booming in your ears. They're not hyped at all. They can be kind of boring to listen to, for sure.
Okay.
That's what you get with super flat headphones. So for mixing engineers, this is the perfect headphone, and I think that's what's really special about them.
Is this only for mixing and mastering and engineers, or is I think it's for audiophiles.
Maybe
but
maybe
it?
audiophiles. If they have a really nice headphone amp that brings out what they want.
Okay.
But I think these are boring headphones for the general public.
Okay. So I shouldn't get them. Are you saying I'm just General Tay? No, I agree. I would like to hear these and hear the 55s too to kind of compare them.
You're going to be mixing music. Like, you make your own music, and he does podcast stuff. So I think you're an engineer. It'd be good for you. So
okay, one more thing about the specs. It goes up to 28 kilohertz.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen headphones with like 44 kilohertz as the peak. Just quickly, what's going on there? Do I need that?
I have mixed feelings about this because humans cannot hear up that high, obviously. That's well beyond the spectrum of human hearing. So why even go up that high? Well, I've heard some arguments about it kind of blends and gets absorbed with everything to make it like this sheen on top. I've heard that it affects transients, so the transients attack and decay more realistically. If you guys have an opinion on this, please let us know below because
I do. I want to know because like you always see that on the specs and you're like, well, does it matter?
Yeah.
Like, does it matter? And you're saying there's potential for what you don't hear to affect what you're hearing.
That's what I've heard. With gear, I think it makes sense, like because how a compressor would react based on frequencies at like 22 kilohertz, sure. But headphones, I have no idea. So please tell me what I'm saying wrong.
Well, I'm excited for these. These are the next in line with the Austrian audio. They more features about them. They're foldable, so you can kind of put them in tight spaces. And they're collapsible, so you can take them with you. They're durable. They're all made of metal, like the hinges and the head.
You see videos of people twisting them, and nothing happens. Like, these are built really well.
Obviously, they're comfortable with the ear pads. And then the ear pads and the cables and stuff, that all can be replaced if you damage it or...
Which is really nice.
Run your chair over it or something. Or, you have a mad musician run out the door and they still have the headphones on and something rips.
That's happened.
So there are replacement parts for this thing.
Which I very much appreciate. Yeah.
Well, cool. I'm excited. Let us know what you guys think below. We hopefully will get some of these soon, and so we can, tell you what we really think of them once we get them.
Yeah, I wish there was a really good way to demo headphones and show you guys, but all you get is our thoughts, I guess. So.
All right. Well, let us know what you think. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. David, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, be sure, if you want to get these headphones, be sure to click the link below at pixelproaudio.com and get these headphones for yourself.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the drum next time.